Hey y'all, coming back here with another dip video for y'all. I've noticed that we lost 2 subscribers. It doesn't bother me one bit. Sage, drop it! My dogs are going and finding Milk Dud fucking box. Like little tiny boxes that you get in a little bag. Sage, drop it! God damn. I can't fucking deal with this shit right now. Dogs are trying to eat everything that is on the floor or is on a counter. Yes, they do. But yeah, if you own dogs like I do, you can tell that my dip tower is different. Because my dogs kept knocking it the fuck over and I had to put it back up. And I wound up losing 4 cans, I think it was. I lost like 4 cans. Used to have like 3. Yeah, I lost 4 cans. I had 3 on each corner, and this can right here was missing. Like there was nothing there. But yeah, I wound up losing 4 cans because of my dogs. But eventually it'll be back to normal. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pack a lip of some Copenhagen wintergreen, and then I'm going to get into talking about some crazy shit. Or, well, actually, no, I've actually got a story. Come to think of it. This story is actually my craziest dirt bike wreck I've ever had. And then I'll get into depth detail about other wrecks that I've had on other things. But yeah, I've had a lot of terrible dirt bike wrecks, but I'd have to say the one that topped them, all of them was probably, yes, if y'all hear a fucking truck going, whoa, there's my brother in the background in the driveway fucking just gunning it. I've had a lot of bad dirt bike wrecks. I mean, some of them are equals. I mean, shit. I'll just go ahead and tell you all my dirt bike wrecks, and y'all pick whichever one y'all think is the worst. Y'all comment down below. Just comment 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like, comment whatever one I say, whether it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I have a good bit of dirt bike wrecks. Well, my first ever dirt bike wreck that was really bad, that people claim, is whenever I hit a piece of asphalt. It was dug up, and I wound up getting skinned up from head to toe. That's one of them. One was whenever I was jumping my dirt bike, and I jumped and landed and then ran right into a tree. Another one was whenever I jumped the opposite direction after someone told me to, and I wound up landing on my head and hitting my head on a rock with no gear on. All these dirt bike wrecks, I have had no gear on except for one of them. I wrecked a dirt bike, and then my handlebars locked up, and then I flew off into a puddle of water. Yes, I flew up into a puddle of water right next to the road and got bit up by ants. Then one, I was hauling ass on a old Yamaha 90 down, it's actually on my property. If I go down there and I go up that hill that's on my property, I was up there over near my pond, and I wound up coming down, and I wrecked the bike, and hold on, let me find that scar. Alright, I don't know if y'all could see it, but this scar right here That's what I was left with after that dirt bike wreck, because the footrest dug into my leg all the way down to the bone. And I got whipped by a tree across my face right here. Y'all can't see it. I actually have a scar going down my face from a dirt bike wreck. Well, it wasn't even really a wreck. I just hauled ass and got smacked in the face and slid out. And wound up bleeding. And then there's this one time well, I've already told this story, but my brother's dumbass friend hit me while he was on a quad. And I wound up breaking my ankle in my left hand. I wound up breaking my right ankle. Hold on, I think it's this left one. Yeah, I wound up breaking my left ankle, if you can tell. Like, this bone doesn't poke out, but this bone does. This bone pokes out more, and this bone doesn't poke out at all. Literally. Doesn't poke out at all. I wound up breaking my left ankle and my left hand. And yeah, comment down below what the worst one is, whether it's the last one or the first one. Whatever you think is the worst one, comment it down below. And then there was this one time when me and Coke Dipper were like way younger, before even we were driving trucks and stuff. Going crazy, riding around, going to see chicks and stuff. And like going where we wanted to go. We actually had a terrible fucking wreck. It wound up with me getting pinned under a half-ton steel golf cart, crushing my back. It probably wasn't even a ton, but it felt like a fucking ton. Because it was an all-steel white golf cart that we had. And I wanted to go down the steepest part over near the ditch and near the road. Coke Dipper told me no like 3 or 4 times. I didn't listen. My stupidity got the best of me. I cut the wheel. And all it went was... and then boom. I jumped off his way, he slammed my phone, and I wound up getting pinned. He luckily got me when he did. I could barely walk, I could barely breathe. And I mean, it was horrible. I was wheezing, I was like, I can't breathe. I was just fucking, I was all sorts of fucked up. But I mean, I've had a lot of wrecks. I actually flipped my old diesel golf cart. And luckily, none of us were wearing seatbelts. Because if we would have, this was actually with Black Dipper 706. And we actually I wound up flipping the golf cart after yelling Tokyo Drift. And now I think that fucking word's cursed. I also have another word that I think is cursed. You just yell fuck around, get hit, and some random bitch popped up in the middle of the night. We were walking, and she was like, hey boy, and, oh no, we were gone. Put our boots in 4 low and we were gone. No, I ain't staying around that. Hell no. But back on the subject of wrecks. I ran 4-wheelers into trees. I flipped a 4-wheeler on me. I flipped a golf cart on me. But back on the subject of flipping that golf cart. The fucked up thing is that my brother wasn't worried about me. He didn't even ask me if I was okay. Me and Black Dipper, we both hopped over the fucking roof of the damn golf cart and got out. We both landed on our feet. Thing is, I flipped it on Black Dipper's side. And I mean, it was crazy. But yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of crazy shit happen to me. I nearly had my head blown off by a shotgun. once because my brother misfired. He had his finger in the trigger, pulled it up, boom! And I ducked down, and I was staring directly into the barrel. Nothing hit me. It was crazy.
No save.
And then I got grazed on my left arm by a .22 round.
Come on, Max. No. Sage. No. Come on, Max.
Sage, come here.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Okay, girl.
Sage, come here.
Good. You got to get all that trash up, baby.
Oh well.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
And then I've had some crazy shit happen to me. Some even crazier shit, but mostly it's wrecks that I want to talk about. I mean, I basically told you all the dirt bike wrecks I've had, and four-wheeler related and golf cart related. But everybody, including me, my brother, and my dad, wound up flipping a golf cart on themselves. And I always said, oh no, I'm never gonna flip a golf cart on myself. Well, look what happened. Flipped the fucking golf cart on myself. I mean, I've actually had one more wreck, but I was actually wearing a helmet this time. But when I broke my ankle in my hand, I actually was wearing a helmet. Luckily. But I actually popped a wheelie on my old 80 Honda, and I popped it up. I fell off the back, hit my head. Luckily, I was wearing a helmet, and I wound up busting the oil gauge. And that wasn't even really a wreck. It wasn't even bad. Oh, I also have a scar like right here on my hip area, and it was from a dirt bike handlebar. You know, like the grips and stuff. How if you slide your arm across, it'll give you burn. Yeah, I wound up getting stuck on one of those, and it wound up leaving a scar on me. And all my dumbass friend did was laugh at me. I told him, when you wreck, I'm just gonna laugh at you. But the most times I've ever seen someone wreck at my house on one dirt bike was probably 5 times. My old buddy, oh fuck, I don't even remember his name. No, wait, his name was Dakota. My old buddy Dakota was on my 150F, now it's on my R. And he flipped the bike like 12 different times, wound up breaking my brake handle. This one didn't have a clutch. Actually, it did. It did. Yeah, it was a clutch bike. But I had already broken the clutch, and he wound up breaking the brake on it, and it had no brakes whatsoever. And then that's whenever one of my buddies ran into our Hydra Cedar ball hitch outside and broke his leg in 6 different places. I mean, it was terrible. He was screaming. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I got to talk about today. No matter what y'all are doing 24/7, always pack a little pretty cheek, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.